That's fine. How you guys doing? Good. Good. I have no idea. When I came by here and I told everybody you're going to get a raise, I didn't know y'all were the three people. So now we have to call Mr. Farley and say, hey, straight, give me a raise. All right? Well, look, thank you guys for coming out, man. You guys tell me, how's it going?
Well, I know that it's
Now we're launching right now. We're just in the launch mode, yes?
Yes, sir.
actually we're in the pre-launch period.
Pre-launch?
We haven't had the official pre-launch event. So
Where's the launch event?
It's gonna be for sure in the second Q, but we don't know the exact date.
Okay.
So
These guys are signed up, they're on board now.
Yeah.
Exactly. And all the guys that you hear. Okay.
Why now?
¿Por qué ahora?
Because we see the opportunity we have.
When you see a good business, a good opportunity, you just go for it. That's why.
Have you ever met Bill Farley?
I have, yes.
Has everybody in here met him?
No, not everybody.
Why not?
Because not all of them had the chance to travel to the U.S. to meet business.
Well, he had the opportunity to come here.
Well, we're trying to drag him here. That's
He
what
has
we're
not
trying.
come here yet?
Not yet.
I beat Bill Farley here.
Yes.
Well, then I'll be here to 3 in Columbia. Man. So everybody needs to work for somebody else. Everybody had a job. You work for another company, you work for someone else, and so we've done that, right? And I mean, maybe some of us learned that that's not for us. Maybe that's okay for somebody else. It's okay. But we've also learned, unfortunately, that the world has changed forever. You know, again, this is just coming from an American mindset. I don't know how things work here in Colombia, but the old American model of you go to school, you get a job, you go to work, and I mean, the old model was you would work for this company and one day you retire and they take care of you. That's over, man. That is so over. It'll never happen again. And this time, this environment right now, this is a great time to be saying, you know what? I want to control my own life, right? Some people will say, okay, starting your own business, that's risky. It's also risky to work for someone else, right? Because someone else could come down the hall to you and say any day tomorrow, well, you know what? Sorry, but don't come back tomorrow.
You're fired.
You're fired.
Yeah, we don't need you anymore. That's it.
We're moving the plant to another country.
That's almost
We've sold the business, right? That's risky. But when you're running your own company and building your own business, at least you know where the risk is, right? You know what's on the line. And if it's all on the line, you want to be the guy that's driving. I say guy generically, I mean women, men. You want to be the guy that's driving. You want to be the guy that's in control and be responsible. And it's not going to be easy. So what? It's harder to wake up in the morning and wonder what's going to happen? What's management thinking? What's the marketplace going to do? You know, the uncertainty of it. But to wake up in the morning and know, you know what? Tomorrow I'm going to work. Right? I'm going to work. And here's what I got to do. Here are the things I got to accomplish. And when you're trying to build something, you have to say this, you take baby steps count too. Every day. Every day. You take the little baby steps going forward. As long as you're going forward. Every day. And one day you add them up and you look back and you say, whoa, that was nice. All right?
Yes.
But it's an exciting time, man. I couldn't think of a more exciting time right now to be building your own business, to be doing something that you control, you're committed to, and There are responsibilities that come with it, yeah. There's risk, yeah. But again, to be in a position where you know, and for everybody, I think, that takes this opportunity right now to say, this is what I want to do the rest of my life.
Reputation precedes you, as well as your mentoring reputation, your reputation for developing people. And we were wondering if you could give us, a piece of advice of how, or which were the key factors that you, or the key strategies that you use to develop your people, so we can develop our people in the business as well.
You know what I came to, as far as developing people goes, I look back at the fact that people invested in me. Some of the best investments I ever made in my life have been in people. Some of the worst investments I ever made in my life have been in people. Right? But I look back at some of the most important people at my company, my brokerage business, for instance. Man, I got these people out of high school. Right? I got them out of high school. Let me rephrase that. I did not get them out of high school. They came to me. And I tried to pay for them to go to college. But they wanted to work. And they didn't want to go to college. They wanted to work. For me personally, I never wanted to go to college. Going to college for me was never something I wanted to do. I grew up in a family of men who had all been in the military. And they had all gone to see the world. So at 18 years of age, I make up my mind, I'm going to see the world. I don't want to go to college. But my mom had this philosophy that the world can be your classroom. And my mom was my first teacher and my mentor. And so as far as developing people, one of the things that I've done is I've had to learn how, when you finally got the right people, leave them alone. When you finally got the right people, leave them alone. Right? And you're going to have to go through a series of people before you get the right people.
The other question we had is that many people reach success, but few maintain the spot of success. Which would you say have been your key factors for success, or the secret of your success that had kept you there, being a successful professional?
Doing something I was truly passionate about. And when you do something that you're truly passionate about, you realize the opportunity is as big as the sky. Okay? And when you realize that means there's always more to do. And the opportunity being as big as the sky means you're but a speck. But the key is to be a purposeful and a directed speck.